Good afternoon, my name is Laya Kriti and I'm here to recite a poem called My Me, written by Shamanta Kiran. How do I explain this to you? I have less than 10 hours of sleep all week. I am so tired of working, I can barely speak. There is no sparkle, there's only rain. Somebody help me, I am in pain. Why is my life so hard? What did I do to deserve it? I wonder if it's even worth it. I am no soldier, but I have to go by. Sometimes I just want to die. Why are things this way? I wish it isn't hard to say. I have to feed my family today. Help me God, I'm trying to pray. Why don't you understand? I desperately need a hand. I don't need a tattoo. I have bruises. I'm useless and I only hear abuses. Why do I have to work so much? I guess that's my only choice. Why doesn't my life turn? I'm so fed up, it's only stern. People look at me like a museum, for my resources are minimal. They are helpless and so am I. With frivolity comes royalty, with honesty comes individuality. Success is not as it seems, success is not as it might seem. I know that I have to hold on tight. I know that it is going to be alright. I know that it is just a fight, because I know that it is just another night. I know that there will be people for my sake, but will I be ever able to take? I wish these words were written on my grave, because there is nothing more left in me to be brave. Thank you.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today I am standing before you to recite a poem, which is a part taken from Hindu mythology, that is Gist of Bhagavad Gita. Whatever has happened is for good. Whatever has happened is for good. Whatever is happening is going on well. Whatever is happening is going on well. Whatever will happen, that will also be good. Whatever will happen, that will also be good. Why are you repenting? Why are you repenting for whatever you have lost? Have you brought anything with you which you have lost? Have you produced anything that is just right? Whatever you have gained, you have obtained from here. Whatever you gave, you given here. Whatever belongs to you today, yesterday belonged to someone. It may belong to someone day after, because the change is the rule of nature. The change is the rule of nature. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good afternoon everyone, I am here to recite a poem named Written Pages. Your story is written day by day. It is written with the things you do and say. Daily you start with a page that is blank, the emptiness fills throughout the day. By nightfall your page is complete and it turns to a blank once again, just waiting for words. These pages you fill and the chapters go by with memories of good times and reasons to cry. Some chapters you wish you could rip up and shred, some things you regret you have said. These are the chapters of wonderful times that you knew, things to praise God for, the blessings that you knew. Suddenly without notice, these pages are none, not by your choice because His will be done. Then you will take this book up to the sky to hand over to God of your life that went by. This book should be special, it's all about you. It is written by all that you say and you do. Thank you.
I am going to recite a poem on a happy note written by myself. Talking the right, taking the wrong. Life is just a fly, take a lonely glide. Speaking the truth, breaking the root. Making the love trustworthy. Loving my mind, locking with kind. Rocking the world with a silent mood. Losing you was losing myself and crying like an elf. Lying on my bed, crying down my cheeks and smiling again and again. Here it ends with a happy note. Thank you.
Recite a poem. The title of the poem is Changing the Past, written by Don. The past is the past for a reason. That is where it is supposed to stay. But some cannot let it go. In their heads it eats away. Until all their focus becomes the person that they used to be, the mistakes they made in their life, oh, if only they could see. That you cannot change what happened, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you think about it, no matter how much you cry. What happens in your lifetime happens for reasons unknown, so you have to let the cards unfold, let your story be shown. Don't get wrapped up in the negative, be happy with what you have been given. Live for today, not tomorrow. Get out and start living. Because the past is the past for a reason. It's been and now it is gone. So stop trying to think of ways to fix it. It's done, it's unchangeable, move on.
Hello everyone, today I am here to recite a poem, Life is Fine by Langston Hughes. I went down to the river, I sat down on the bank, I tried to think but couldn't. so I jumped in and sank. I came up once and hollered. I came up twice and cried. If that water hadn't been so cold, I might have sunk and died. But it was cold in that water. It was cold. I took the elevator, 16 floors above the ground. I thought about my baby and thought I would jump down. I stood there and I hollered. I stood there and I cried. If it hadn't been so high, I might have jumped and died. But it wasn't, it was high up there. It was high. So since I'm still here living, I guess I will live on. I could have died for love, but for living I was born. Though you may hear me holler, and you may see me cry, I will be dogged, sweet baby, if you gonna see me die. Life is fine, fine as wine. Life is fine, life is fine.
Friends, I'm here to recite a poem. Title of the poem is Dreams. The day seems good until you wake up. The world seems welcoming until you enter it. When the morning comes, nothing seems good. The moment my eyes open and until they are shut, I feel like death would be better, safer, and peaceful. But the moment my eyes are closed, dreams come and take me. The dreams of peace and happiness, the warmth and love. It may only last a moment, but it gives me strength. Strength for the day, no matter what it be. A nightmare or a fantasy, it seems better than life. Friends in my dream never leave or change. Time never passes too fast or too slow. You are never forgotten or hated. Nothing seems better. And you start to feel happy. Then the sun comes up and you are brought back. Back to the truth of the world, the pain and sadness, the hate and fear of the life washes over you. And you wish you have not opened your eyes. You want to fall back into your welcoming sleep, where nothing goes wrong and you are always loved. You are always thanked.
My name is Tash. Today I am going to recite a poem in time. One time goes by and slips away, just as the sky turns from blue to grey. We are here but only for a short stay. Don't let life pass with words you never say. Don't live in anger with fear and regrets. Seek forgiveness and lay your pain to rest. Don't judge too quickly, as you may be wrong. Instead, choose to live life as an uplifting song. When tears fall, wipe them away, as they will only last but for a day. Sometimes we hurt because we care, sometimes life seems unfair. We make mistakes we wish we could change and wonder how our life would be rearranged. Second chances last only for so long. Reach out to others, as we are all sisters and brothers. There are angels in heaven that watch us every day. They look over us and we laugh and play. Live with joy, and when you lay down at night, thank the Lord and realize any strife.
Good afternoon to one and all. I am going to recite a poem, and the title of my poem is Your Work. They never say give up, never give in. Keep fighting that fight so the devil doesn't win. Through the heart and the pain, the sorrow and the shame, the one thing you need to remember is that tomorrow is never the same. Hold on to your hopes and dreams, for your tears are less than they seem. So to all of those who feel like they are losing the fight, and to those who feel like there is no hope in sight, take a minute to look at the sky and remember that there's something out there bigger than you and I. Just like today, the sun will shine again through the clouds and the rain. The sun still remains, and all the darkness will fade away. So hold your head high and feel the warmth. It may remind you what you are truly worth. Thank you.
Hi everyone.
Start.
Poem Human Family, written by Maya Angelou. I know the obvious differences in the human family. Some of us are serious, some thrive on comedy. Some declare their lives are lived as true profundity, and others claim they live the real reality. The variety of our skin tones can confuse, bemuse light, brown and pink, and beige and purple, tan and blue and white. I've sailed upon the seven seas and stopped in every land. I've seen the wonders of the world, not yet one common man. I know 10,000 women called Jane and Mary Jane, but I have not seen any two who are really the same. Mirror twins are different, although their features jive, and lovers think quite different thoughts while lying side by side. We love and lose in China, we weep on England's moors, and laugh and moan in Guinea and thrive on Spanish shores. We seek success in Finland and born and die in Maine. In minor ways we differ, in major we are the same. I know the obvious differences between each sort and type, but we are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. We are more alike, my friends, than we are unalike. Thank you.
Hello friends, my name is Anujit Reddy. Today I am going to recite a poem named Pain Ends. Breathe in the fresh air, put your mind at ease. Let down your hair, let it blow in the breeze. Let your eyes wander to all the beauty to be seen. If those toxic thoughts you still do ponder, then let out a scream. Scream until the pain is gone, until you are no longer afraid. Open your eyes to a new dawn, let the darkness fade. No longer compare yourself or your flaws to others' perfections. Take the negativity off the shelf, focus on your directions. Pick the sadness up off the floor, sweep it into the wind, close the door on self-hatred, never let it back in. For the lies it would often tell you, you will no longer agree. Happiness and love are what you should hold up on to. They are whom you should give the key. Pay no attention to the toxic thoughts. Listen to those who adore everything you are. Overthinking was what once you were taught, but now these thoughts you put in a jar. Focus on your goals. Never lose your fight. It's time to open your new scrolls. Everything will be alright.
Good afternoon. I'm going to recite a poem on the search of the real me. It's written by myself. All are considered to be equal, but treat them to be technical. Why to treat so about whom you don't know? Why to consider them small and make them every time fall? For them, no one cares. To talk also they never dare. Give them one chance and the whole world will enhance. Equal to all you treat, with respect to you they greet. They need support of someone and they'll rise like shining sun. All respect each other, seeing their marks. By seeing this, they get hurt and that remains in the heart like scars. To whom shall I share all these? If I do, don't know when they'll sting like bees. Everyone is not perfect, but still insult others' defect. If we don't have beauty, aren't we not fit for a duty? Is it necessary to every time compare? If it is, it's not fair. Sowing them the encouragement seed, and this is what they need. Thank you.
Good afternoon, I'm Kavya. I'm here to recite a poem named Words taken from the book Thanks to Telugu. If not to rake up your memories, what are the words there for? If not to inquire into your pains, what are the words there for? Soul's aches must hold sentences, and the word picture should unsettle you. The figure should enliven your ideals in free exchange of languages. Rainbows should flourish even in the darkest corners. Future should peep out over every word expressed. Words should envelop, inflame, and burn to ashes eons of embers of unrequited labor. Why paint darker than darkness and call it a painting? And disgust. All novelties of meaningful experimentation are but incomplete and stillborn childs. Unfledged words are only tomorrow's graves. Like nature, words to have their celestial order. And if you try to weave them at your pleasure, all that resides is your painful labor. Words spring from dreams of confluence, and in their sweet embrace is born elixir. Even a writer may not know the full import of his words, but surely his reader will effortlessly unveil its secrets. Thank you.
Good afternoon, friends. Today I am standing in front of you to recite a poem, Live Life, and here it goes. Life is crazy and totally unpredictable. It's going to push you over, kick you while you're down, and hit you when you try to get back up. Not everything can beat you. Things are going to change you, but you get to choose which one you let change you. Listen to your heart, follow your dreams, and let no one tell you what you're capable of. Push the limits, bend the rules, and enjoy every minute of it. Laugh at everything, live as long as you can, love all, but trust none. Believe in yourself, and never lose faith in others. Settle for nothing, but only the best. And give 100% in everything you do. Take risks, live on the edge, yet stay safe, and cherish every moment of it. Life is a gift, appreciate all the rewards, and jump on every opportunity. Not everyone is going to love you, but who needs them anyway? Challenge everything, and fight for what you believe. Back down to nothing, but give in to the little things in life. After all, that's what makes you. Forget the unnecessary, but remember everything. Bring it with you, everywhere you go. Learn something new and appreciate criticism. Hate nothing, but dislike what you want. Never forget where you came from, and always remember where you are going. Live life to its fullest, and have a reason for everything. Even if it's totally insane, find your purpose in life, and live with it. Thank you.
Good afternoon, one and all. I am Kanimuli. I am standing before you to recite a poem, Friendship. Friendship is love. Without friendship, love means nothing. Without friendship, love is empty. Without friendship, love is void. Friendship means sharing. People learn to share from friendship. Share everything they have in life. Friendship is like stars. Even though we always see them together, always mean to each other. But sometimes they argue. Friendship is like flower, soft but strong. Friendship is like sun, bright and beautiful. Friendship is like everything in life. Life without friendship is like life without air. Life without friendship is like peace without food. Life without friendship is like body without soul. Friendship is everything. Thank you.
Hello all, my name is Satish Chandra and I am going to recite a poem. The title of the poem is Know Not What This Is. This is written by me. So mind you, it's a bit crazy. With life so wide, I go blind. I seek not what has been sought, for I have to explore. So I implore, you better not cross my path. I set the stone wherever I go, for this walk is alone and needs to be done so, with thoughts of oneself, the world my other self. Where I go is unknown, seeking what not's known. My mind devoid of thoughts of not of life's void. Now you may wonder what I am trying to say, for I know not what I want to convey. This is my life, it is a play, the script unwritten and out the door. Now if you please, I want to cease from speaking up before I wonder. So see you all, see you then.
Good afternoon to one and all. Today I am going to recite a poem which is written by Sarah Tendersley. And the title of the poem is I Love You. These three words are most appropriate or most necessary for any teenagers like us, because these three words are the most difficult words which one student or one teenager is not able to tell to other one whom he or she is attracted or love. So the poem goes like this. When April bands above me and finds me fast asleep, does need not keep the secret, a live heart died to keep it. When April tells the trunks, the meadows laugh will know, and pipe the three words lightly to all the winds that blow. Above its roof, the swallows, the innodes like far-blown rain, will tell the little sparrows beside its window pane. O sparrow, little sparrow, when I am fast asleep, then tell my love the secret that I have died to keep. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I am going to recite a poem, I Am by John Clare. I am, yet what I am none cares or knows. My friends forsake me like a memory lost. I am the self-consumer of my woes. They rise and vanish in oblivious host. Like shades in love and death's oblivion lost. And yet I am, and live with shadows toast. In the nothingness of scorn and noise, into the living sea of waking dreams, where there is neither sense of life nor joys, but the vast shipwreck of my life's esteems, and even the dearest that I love the best are strange, nay, rather stranger than the rest. I long for scenes where man has never trod, a place where woman never smiled or wept, there to abide with my Creator God, and sleep as I in childhood sweetly slept, untroubling and untroubled where I lie, the grass below above the vaulted sky. Thank you.
Good afternoon friends, I am standing here to recite a poem and the title of the poem is The Life That I Have. The life that I have is all that I have, and the life that I have is all yours. The love that I have of the life that I have is yours, for you I give. The beauty that I have is all that I have, and the truth behind that is yours. The spirit that I have to win your heart shall not cease to exist, shall go against it all, for you all that I have. A sleep I shall have, a rest I shall have, yet death will be but a pause. For the peace of my years in the long green grass will be yours and yours and yours. The world that I have is all that I have, and the life that I live is yours and only yours.
Today I am going to recite a poem based on beauty. So here it goes. Beauty is seen in the sunlight, the trees, the birds, corn growing and people working. or dancing for the harvest. Beauty is heard in the night, wind sighing, rain falling, or a sing chatting, anything in earnest. Beauty is in yourself, good deeds, happy thoughts that repeat themselves, in your dreams, in your works, and even in your rest.
Good afternoon, and I stand before you to recite the poem. The title of my poem is Thinking. If you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you don't. If you like to win but you think you can't, it is almost certain you won't. If you think you'll lose, you are lost. For out the world we find, success begins with a fellow's win. It's all in the state of mind. If you think you are outclassed, you are. You have got to think high to rise. You have got to be sure of yourself before you can ever win a prize. Life's battles don't always go to the stronger or faster man, but sooner or late the man who wins is the man who thinks he can.
Good morning, I am Aditya. I am standing here to recite a poem. The title of my poem is I Am a Soldier. So here it goes. If I die in the war, put me in the box. Put me in the box. Put my medals on my chest. Tell my mom I did my best. Tell my dad not to bow. Tell he won't give attention from now. Tell my brother to study perfectly. Tell my brother to study perfectly. The keys of my bike all will be his for permanently. Tell my sis not to upset. Tell my sis not to upset. Her bro will not rise after this sunset. Tell my love not to cry because I am a soldier born to die. I am a soldier born to die.
Good afternoon everyone. I am Krishna of class 12th A here to recite a poem on life and death. Life and death. Without one, they cannot be the other. For some, it's short, but they live like no other. For most, it's long, and to be happy, they don't even bother. Life cannot be lived without the love of others. The second we are born is the second we begin to die. As we live life and as we are child, we live life and don't worry why. As we grow, it gets tougher and we don't want to try. Like everything else, it will end and we have to say goodbye. Whether it's 20 years or 120, live it with a purpose to be greater than many. Most likely, life will be long. So live it with the future in the mind, because if you act in the moment, life is never kind. Thank you.
Good afternoon everyone. I, Pooja of class 12 science, stand before you to recite a poem. The title of the poem is I Learned. I learned to smile through my tears and dry them with a smile. I learned that from your tears someone will laugh. I learned that there is reason for everything, but that reason will not always be found. I learned that if you want to win, you have to make others believe that you are strong. If you are not strong, even then you can win. I learned that you cannot teach what you have not learned, but you can learn even from others that do not know what you know. I learned that if you lose fighting, it is less bitter. I learned that up until the last bit, everything can still be done. I learned fighting that life is a great opportunity, that victory is a smile. Keep on smiling.
कहाँ तो तय था चिरागा हर एक घर के लिए, कहाँ चिराग मेज पर नहीं शहर के लिए। यहाँ दरख्तों के साए में धूप लगती है, चलो यहाँ से चले और उम्र भर के लिए। ना हो कमीज तो पाँव से पेट ढक लेंगे, ना हो कमीज तो पाँव से पेट ढक लेंगे। ये लोग कितने मुनासिब हैं इस सफ़र के लिए। खुदा नहीं ना सही आदमी का ख्वाब सही, खुदा नहीं ना सही आदमी का ख्वाब सही। कोई हसीन नज़ारा तो हो नज़र के लिए, कोई हसीन नज़ारा तो हो नज़र के लिए। वे मुतमईन है कि पत्थर पिघल नहीं सकता, वे मुतमईन है कि पत्थर पिघल नहीं सकता। मैं बेकरार हूँ आवाज़ में असर के लिए, मैं बेकरार हूँ आवाज़ में असर के लिए। तेरा निज़ाम है सिलदे ज़ुबान शायर की, तेरा निज़ाम है सिलदे ज़ुबान शायर की। ये एहतियात ज़रूरी है इस बहर के लिए। जिए तो अपने बगीचे में गुलमोहर के तले, जिए तो अपने बागीचे में गुलमोहर के तले। मरे तो गैर की गलियों में गुलमोहर के लिए, मरे तो गैर की गलियों में गुलमोहर के लिए।
Hello, good morning to all of you. Today I want to recite a poem named
little things. Little drops of water, little grains of sand, make the mighty ocean and the beauteous land. And the little moments, humble though they be, make the mighty age of eternity. So our little errors lead the soul away from the paths of virtue, for in the sin to stay. Little deeds of kindness, little words of love, make the earth Eden like the heaven above. Thank you.
Good morning. I am here to recite a poem. The title of the poem is The Door to Future. Every choice I make opens a door of future and closes dozens of others. Sometimes I go back and knock the door of a lost opportunity. I wait for someone to come and open, but just the echo response. I keep rushing desperately from the doors of the future to the doors of the past, trying to find out what's behind me. The secret rooms of future and forgotten rooms of the past remain seen. The gallery of opportunities narrows, and I find myself looking at wall with no windows or doors, but the sky is open. So I unfold my wings and fly to storm. I see all the doors floating in the air, and I understand that they were just an illusion.
The conclusion of the poem recitation competition. It was an emotional experience. There were very different kinds of poems and a Hindi ghazal and a song too. It was a great emotional experience. All through I've been thinking of life and what I've been doing with it. And I learned many things about what we value as humans and what we do not. Thank you.